guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching today's video. In today's video, I am going to be sharing with you my most complimented fragrances, perfumes, whatever you want to call them. I absolutely love perfumes. I actually am very much so a collector nowadays. I just kind of got up on this collecting thing like over the past year, and so over the past year I've just been like collecting a lot because honestly, fragrances, perfumes, colognes, whatever you want to call them, are definitely an investment piece that you add to your home, to your collection. So I feel like I love things that last a long time, and I feel like fragrances are one of those things that last a very long time. Like all you need is a little bit of it and then it lasts for years and years and years to come. So without further ado, let's get started. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So let's get started. I have 10. I have a lot actually here. I don't want to lift it up because it's kind of heavy, but I'm only going to share with you my top 10 because I feel like, you know, you can have a lot of fragrances, but like, what do they really mean? So I have my list here and I'm just going to flow, okay? So first things first, I want to share with you my Jadore Eau de Parfum. This is the original. They have so many different fragrances that come off of this same line, but the original is the one that stands out to me the most. I love it. It's absolutely amazing. So this fragrance particularly is from the floral family, and it has like a fruity fluorescent scent. The key notes of this are ylang ylang and Damascus rose, and also jasmine. You have your rose in there, you have your jasmine, you have your, you know, ylang ylang, which ylang ylang is like what gives it the most strongest scent. I probably said ylang ylang wrong, but that is the way I pronounce it. I am sorry. This fragrance will last you about, I want to say 4 hours, a little bit over that. It smells very good. Going on, it's just so beautiful. I do feel like it's one of my fragrances, although it is a beautiful scent. It probably lasts like, I feel like it'll last you a good 4 to 6 hours. Probably not more than that before you need to reapply it. It is a very beautiful scent, and it's why it's one of my top favorites, but I don't feel like longevity, you really get that out of this, but still a top favorite of mine. Now, this type of fragrance can be worn year round, but I would mostly wear it going from day to night. So like if you have like a lunch, or if you have like a lunch and then you have something planned for dinner or something like that, like I would wear this like mainly afternoon to night. I wouldn't wear this all throughout the day. I don't know, I'm weird with my fragrances, and I have a particular time that I like to wear them because I feel like they really show up during those times. Beautiful fragrance, definitely one of like my top favorites. So the next fragrance that I absolutely love is the YSL Libre Eau de Parfum Intense. It is a floral scent, but it's a warm floral scent. It has lavender essence, orange blossom, and also orchid accord in it. I love this scent mainly because it has that orange blossom in it. I feel like anytime a fragrance has orange blossom in it, it just, oh my gosh, I become obsessed with it. I feel like if you're trying to look for the perfect type of fragrance for yourself, figure out what you love in fragrances. So like if you love orange blossom, like then that might be the fragrance that you just absolutely go towards, because there's so many fragrances out there, and sometimes I think people stick on the warm and floral or like musk. That's not even the most important thing. What's the most important thing is what are the notes that are inside the fragrance. And because orange blossom is inside of a fragrance, this is like so bomb to me. Then the fact that it has lavender in it as well. I mean, who doesn't love lavender? I mean, can you hate lavender, really? This lasts a very long time. I'd get like 6 to 8+ hours out of this fragrance. This is definitely one that I would, of course, wear year round, but I would wear this at night because I feel like this one stands out very well at night. It just gives me very expensive, I'm very expensive vibes. It's such a sexy, it's such a beautiful fragrance. They have this in a regular scent. It does not compare to the Intense. The Intense just really holds it down. I see other people might wear this fragrance mostly in the fall because I do feel like it gives you fallish vibes, but I am one that I'm gonna wear most of my scents all year round, and I'll just change them to wearing them at night versus wearing them in the daytime like I typically would. But this is definitely a fragrance that I would wear mostly at night. Next we have here is the Valentino Donna Born in Roma perfume. This is from the floral fragrance family. You're gonna see here I have a lot of florals because I do love florals a lot. But it's a warm floral just like the last one that I showed you, which I feel like anything that says warm, it just gives you the you know, like grown type of feel. This one has keynotes of blackcurrant, jasmine, grandiflorum, and bourbon vanilla in it. I love the fact that it has a bourbon vanilla in it because when looking at this perfume, you would never take it that it had any type of bourbon-ish. You know, when you think bourbon, you think brown. That may be just what gives it its like deeper pink color. Such a beautiful fragrance, definitely a fragrance that I would wear mostly at night. This does last you about 6 to 8 hours. I mean, even plus. It's definitely a fragrance that lasts on you. It's so freaking beautiful. Like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. And I do like the bottle size. I feel like it's a nice big chunky bottle size, so you're gonna get your longevity out of this perfume. It's just not one of those quick little, oh, I'm almost done with my bottle. Like, I've been spraying this, and when I first got it, I was literally spraying it like every day for like 90 days. I still have a really good amount left in this. It's just a beautiful fragrance. This next fragrance is an OG of mine, and probably of yours too if you're into fragrances, because it's like you just have to have this fragrance in your collection. It is the Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb perfume. This is a very popular perfume, a very pricey perfume, but it's definitely worth it because you just don't find too many people that don't like this perfume. It's so this fragrance comes from the fragrance family of warm and spicy. It has warm and sweet gourmands in it. If you know what gourmands means, it's definitely a fancy little word. It has jasmine, orange blossom, and patchouli in it. Again, a fragrance that has orange blossom in it. You wouldn't even think that this fragrance would have it in it, but man, I feel like any fragrance that has orange blossom in it is automatically bomb. Like, the truth. I love this fragrance. This is definitely an OG, like one that you should have in your collection if you're just starting out and you want something that's just going to be for everything. This is that type of fragrance that you would wear for everything. But if you are more advanced in your perfumes, then I would definitely say that this is one that I would mostly gear towards day to night. Like if I'm going from brunch to lunch to dinner, I would wear this, but not to breakfast. Yeah, this definitely has long lasting hours on it. It is lasts you anywhere from 8+ hours. Like, definitely spray this on those key points on your body and you will have this on all day, and you will definitely be complimented with this fragrance on because it is just beautiful. I don't know what they did with this particular one, but it's definitely one that you can have in your collection and people are gonna just notice, like, hey, you got on that Flower Bomb perfume, huh? Like, it's one of those. You see how far down on the bottle I am? Like, I had to slow down because I was getting a little bit of crazy with this one. I was spraying it everywhere, and it's definitely one that you want to spray everywhere because it smells so good. So the next perfume is this Replica Bubble Bath perfume. Oh my gosh, y'all. Like, if you're looking for an everyday perfume that is going to stand out, that is going to catch the eye of everyone you walk past, that's going to smell fresh and just beautiful, this is it. I just got put on to the Replica perfumes, and I don't know why it took me so long, but it was literally there in Sephora always, just standing out in front, and I just always passed it up. But I received this one as a gift, and oh my gosh, ever since I received it as a gift, I have not, like, I want so many other perfumes from this brand because they are on point. So a lot of the Replica perfumes are unisex. As we keep going here, I'm going to be sharing with you a lot of fragrances that are unisex from here on out, because a lot of fragrances that I have are unisex, which I love because me and my fiance can use them both. It's just not mainly meant for a woman or meant for a man. This one is definitely one of those. So it's a fresh scent. It comes from the Fresh family. It is a fresh floral scent. It is just one that if you just needed to spice up your whole day, like, I just want to wake up, I want to feel fresh, I want to feel like I just got out the bath, this is the one for you. So this particular fragrance has soap bubble accord, it has rose super essence in it, white musk and coconut milk accord in it. Oh, that white musk, I love it. I love when a fragrance. It's still floral, but it has musk in it. That's what I feel like is what makes it unisex, because of course musk is typically geared towards like colognes, but I personally love that cologne smell. Like, I not only like it on my man, but I like it on me too, because it just gives me like that. I feel like those type of perfumes actually stay longer. This is so beautiful, and again, it is unisex, so it can be worn for you and your man. It lasts forever. Like, it lasts all day, and plus some. Like, whatever clothes I spray this on, if I go back to those clothes, I'm gonna smell this on it. Like, it's just so beautiful. I wear this year round. I wear this every day. Like, I had this since maybe Christmas time, or was it Christmas? I think I've had this since Christmas, and I'm just now getting down on the bottle, and I literally spray this fragrance every single day. So it's definitely one that I feel like you need to have in your collection because it smells so good. So this next one is definitely on the pricier side, definitely on the bougie high end. This is my most expensive perfume. I haven't had this perfume long at all picked up. This is the Maison Francis Kurkdijan perfume, the Gentle Fluidity. Maison Francis Kurkdijan, it's mainly known as MFK. Like, if you hear people talking about it, they're like MFK, MFK, because the name is very long. This perfume is definitely on the higher end. This actual bottle will cost you around $225. And this is one that I have to point out because I have a lot to say about this one, because it is my most expensive one. In this line, they have a bunch of different fragrances. This one is actually the gold one of the Gentle Fluidity. It does come in silver, but this one I feel like is definitely on the stronger side. Like, you can smell it way more than the silver. I feel like more on the unisex side. Now, both of them are unisex. All of their perfumes are unisex, but this one I feel like me and my man can wear, and it just like it shows up well on both of us. So this one is a fruity musk. It has juniper berries, nutmeg, coriander, musk, amber woods, and vanilla. So as you can see, it has a bunch of mixed things in it, which makes it unisex. It makes it great for you and your guy. It does last a while. It's just one thing about this, and that I do want to point out, when you first spray it on your body, I feel like this is one out of all my perfumes. Like, if I spray all of my other perfumes on my body, it smells just like how it would smell when it came out the bottle. But this one is a little bit different. I feel like when you first spray it, this one has a totally different smell to me, in my opinion, once it settles. It like totally smells different. Now, that doesn't make it bad, but I do want to point that out. I guess depending on like your body, it might show up differently. Definitely first spraying it on, it just smells beautiful. And even after it settles, it does smell beautiful as well, but it does become more of a lighter scent once you have put it onto your skin. And that's just how it's just been reacting towards me. They do have the Baccarat, which is very popular. I have not yet tried that one, but I do plan to, because I just love fragrances. So of course, I'm gonna eventually add that one to my collection. I would say go inside the store, try this out, get a tester, you know, like definitely wear it for a little bit to see how it reflects on you, because it is an amazing scent. It's definitely a grown scent. I wouldn't say like a child should be wearing this, because honey, it's definitely on the pricier side of cotton. But it's one that I would wear mostly to, because of the price. I would wear this to only a special occasion. Like if I'm going out to dinner at night with my fiance, if we're going to somewhere special, I throw this on. This is just not that everyday type of fragrance unless you got the money to keep replacing this bad boy. This is definitely a specialty scent. This is one that you wear at special occasions. It does smell amazing. It's definitely one that I want to keep in my collection for a very long time, because it's a statement. It's one of those statement fragrances that you'll just have around for like forever. Next is another one of my favorites. This is the Nest Fragrance New York Black Tulip perfume. So beautiful. Now, right before I got my Replica Bubble Bath perfume, I was wearing this one every day, and this is another one that is a everyday perfume. It just smells beautiful on the skin. It is absolutely amazing to wear every single day. It is a floral scent, warm floral, so you would think like, oh, I would wear this more towards the nighttime, but no, I feel like that this particular perfume could be worn all day, to work, to wherever you're trying to go. This particular perfume has black amber, plum, pink pepper and Japanese violet. I love that Japanese scent. The Japanese violet takes me back to the days where I used to wear the Bath and Body Works perfume. I forgot the name of it, but it was like a body spray that didn't last long, but everybody wore it because it was like the Japanese perfume, but that still smells so good. So I love this perfume, and it gives me that type of, it takes me back there. I love to wear this every day because it just smells fresh and just beautiful. Definitely one that's gonna last you 8 hours, gonna last you throughout your work day, and people are gonna be like, girl, what do you have on? What is that? It's so beautiful on the skin, and I just love it. It's not much more I can say, but girl, you want this in your collection because it's fresh, it's easy. Even if you are like sensitive to scents, this is one that you could try because it's so fresh and light and just beautiful. So the next one is this Marc Jacobs Daisy Dream perfume. This is a floral scent, fruity florals. So this one does have blackberry, jasmine flower, and whitewoods in it. This one does last you hours and hours. I would wear this one year round. I don't have a particular time I would wear this, like either a day or night, but I mean, I feel like this one is very open. It does have a lot of mixed things in it. It's all based off of your preference at that point. I wear this one anytime. Like anytime I'm like, oh, I just want to try something I haven't tried in a while, I'll be like, oh, I'll just put this one on. It doesn't even matter if it's day or night for me. So the last scent that I want to share with you is this scent called the Lady Million by Paco Rabanne perfume. So this one, I put this one last because I feel like if you a boss and you want a boss perfume, this is one that you want in your collection. I literally only use this if I'm having a special occasion, like if I need to boss up, if I need to feel like I need to boss up, I wear this one. This one, it's not a big bottle at all, so you just can't go spraying this all willy-nilly. But when I spray this, I feel such like a boss. Like I don't even know how to take you to my headspace when I wear this, but man, I do go to a headspace when I wear this particular perfume. From the Oriental family, it's warm and spicy. So this one has bitter orange neroli, jasmine sambic, orange flower, absolute, and a honey and patchouli. Like all the boss things that you need are in this thing. If you're trying to just portray boss, put this on, girl, because I'm telling you, you will not go wrong with this scent on. Like it's just so freaking beautiful. I have no words. It's gonna last you all day. I put this on in the morning when you know you got an important meeting, and boom, there you go. You automatically feel like a boss. That is all the scents that I wanted to share with you here today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found a favorite, or I hope you found something new to purchase from what I showed you here today. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, don't hesitate to leave them down below. Until next time, guys, I will talk to you later.